Why people don't ask me what time it is, I don't know, I don't care. Only care about my father's time, my father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God. Well, I can talk about, I call this guy, God did warn me for him, Paul Begley. Paul Begley talk about that there is a man in Ghana and he proclaimed that he is God. Well, folks, that's nothing new. Many will come in my Father's name and will say that they are God. You understand? Many will come in that name to provoke my Father and all this kind of shit, and I all know it. So there's nothing new. There's nothing new. Paul Begley also did say, and it looks a little bit like the X Factor, you know? Then you get a red cross. You understand? So he get this. He get this. If it comes from God or from evil, I don't know. But they wanna shut his mouth up. That's for sure. You know? And my Father God did show me who this man is. And I thought this man is a good man and I love him with his coffee and what and all this kind of shit, you know. I did like it, I did love it. And then God came and God told me, no, don't go with him. I told my Father God, but Father God, he is a nice man. How can I see it so wrong? So Father God did warn me. He is very sinister, dark, dangerous, and he will get many people. That's what God told me, you know. But he also do good work. So it's difficult to see if it is a good man or a bad man. You understand? But this is all these people who are asking for money and all that kind of shit. You know, they go with the money and they flow you into it. They get you into it. And you people go for it because the man look nice, he is funny, and he is lovely, and he do have a nice face, and in some kind of way you can see how nice this type of guy is, but he is not, you know. And he loves to speak about disaster and all this kind of shit, and he do it with a voice like despicable. But he go online and he get a red X. And I directly told my Father God, is this your work or is it work of on the evil side? Because this I don't know. He get a red X and then I think about X Factor. You understand? In X Factor also, if you are not good enough or you better shut up, then you get the red X. So Paul Begley, go away, man. You did get the red X. Now understand? I will not fall for your things again. And this did happen in the beginning. I did not know that this man, God did warn me for. I did not know that this will happen. But God definitely did warn me. And it was on a clear day, and it was on CNN, and I did talk about Paul Begley on that moment, and God showed me a black screen coming on my TV, and then dark things like fledermauses and like dragons and all that kind of shit dark and people who die on a cemetery and all. God showed me in this way, and crows, black birds flying through the air in darkness with a moon and all this kind of shit. And then I do understand, and as I cast stall and all this kind of shit. And then I understand, oh yes, Father, you are very rich in the things I do not know. So my Father God did make me very rich in the thinking I do have. And I'm watching out very well. And folks, it's nothing new, really. I know that the witches and warlocks will do the things today. And it's powerful and it's hard to hear, but hear it. And do understand who these dirty folks are. And they will come in my Father's name, of course. There are many antichrists. Not one, but many. I count many. You know? And it's really nothing new. It's nothing new. You cannot surprise me that Paul Burgley come with this kind of thing, that he see a man with 4 rings from the Illuminati and all this kind of shit, and that he is, look at Africa, folks, and look the African music, and tell me what you see. You see them walking almost naked like hookers and all this kind of shit, and they talk about God and they blaspheme God and all this kind of things. It's nothing new, folks. It's not new. It's something what's going on for a long time. You know? And that's what I know for sure. So, and it will happen all under this blood moon. Like I told you, folks, so will it be. And it will not go another way. And many will come in my Father's name, definitely. And they will proclaim that they are God. I don't know any better, or this will happen. And this is happening. And many will come like that. It's the thing I know. It's normal for me to understand that these people do this, and they don't shame about it and all these kind of things, but they will get their things when everything is ready. Everything is not ready yet, so it's still there's still time. You people can walk away from it before you cannot walk away or walk anymore. I'm warning. I hope you listen, and I hope you do your bad deeds away. Take your bad deeds away. Start to be with God. Start to be with God. Don't ask any money and all that kind of shit. Don't start to sing in your bragging thing, and you know, like this priest do. An example. And now the apocalypse is coming, and now Stop it, folks. You are disgusting, and definitely in my eyes. I will never talk like this. You understand? Talk with God on a normal way, and you will get a normal answer. Talk with God on this way you hear, and you will get a bad answer, or no answer. God will not hear this type of people. You understand? They are singing about bad things. God tell me these are bad singers. Now I tell my Father God, I will never talk that way. You understand? I talk the way to people like it is, like I need to talk. Like I talk to you by daily. If you see me or hear me or whatever, you know. And I'm not happy when people die and all this kind of shit. It's not nice, folks. It's not nice. But this Paul Burgley, he do it all the time, and he swear by it, and God do not like swear. God told me, because I did say on the internet a few times, Father God, I swear this, I swear that, and Father God come to me and he told me, don't say this ever again. My son, don't say ever again, swear. It belongs to the diseases and the sick people. And I told my Father God, okay, Father God, I will not swear again. No, these are the things I do not know, and then God come, and then I do understand, oh, I go too far, and God tick me on my fingers. Or hit me on my fingers very hard, so that I will feel God don't like it. I'm a child of God, folks. I need to listen to God, and if I go wrong, I get hit. I get problems with God. You understand? I definitely get problems with God. So if I start to sing like all these kind of people, then you will understand these are people who are really black inside. And they only go for the money and nothing more. They sing for the money. They are like celebrities, fallen stars, pop stars. You understand? Only they sing on the other way, on another way. But it's almost the same. And celebrities will come with dirty things. And definitely today, and all this kind of shit. And I know it already, how it will go. And, you know, and then this Paul Burgley say, yeah, someone come in God's name and blaspheme him and all these kind of things. That's nothing new. There are many. Many wanna be God or play God and wanna downgrade God or download God. You know? They wanna see God in hell. Their devil comes from hell or from a place, you can call it like hell. But they want God there. You understand? That's why they blaspheme my Father. They will do it all the time. And you will hear it in the daily news. And it's nothing new, folks. It's just the way it is. And, well, God see this and God let it. You know, God do nothing about it. It's not time to do something about it. Let the people be. Let them do their things. Go on, folks. Do your thing. Do your thing till it is time you cannot do it anymore. And that's what I say. And that's the truth. And so will it end. And so will it be. And so will it start. And so will be the middle of it. And so will be definitely the end of you. And if you belong to these bitches and witches and Warcraft and blood sacrifices and all these kind of things, then hear very well. Stop your dirty deeds, or you will go down with the deeds you do. I'm sorry, folks, that I need to speak like this to you. I don't like it neither, or either. You understand? I like to tell you good news, good things. The only good news I do have is that I am with my Father and you can be with my Father right now. And it's easy to be with my Father. But if you are with the devil, If you are with evil, then forget to be with my Father. My Father will never be the second wheel on the car. You understand? He is the first and the last. So he wanna be the first and the last. So you will see him as the first and the last. And not another wheel. Not the second choice. God must be your first choice. Then you will be with my Father. If God is your first choice, in all your life you did live decent, then you are a type what will be with God. He did not touch you yet, but he will touch you. If there are this kind of people here on earth, he will touch them all. But you need to work hard for it in life. You start when you are born and you stop when you are touched. Then you get another life, you get another things, you get visions, dreams and all that kind of things, and it starts to become real. And no one will understand what will happen with you. And you can talk to people whatever you like and tell them what did happen to you. They will never listen to you because they think you are crazy. And these are the things what did happen to me. So I'm crazy. But I'm so crazy, I tell you about the things what start to happen, what did happen, and what will happen. So I tell you the beginning, I tell you the past, I tell you the middle, and I tell you the end. In the way I walk. The cyclus of my story will end when it is time. Hey, and do I say, hey, go to PayPal because I told you something? No one told you. Or I've been to heaven. No one told you. I've been to the moon. No one told you that there are more Earths and planets like this. No one told you that there live people like you. No one told you. No one can know. But I tell you, and it is free. I don't want any money. Go away with your freaking money, man. And take the money, this dirty money, out of my Father's name. Because your money will burn. I'm warning you. It's a deep warning, folks. And many will come in his name. Ah, yeah. But did you not know it yet? That many will blaspheme my Father. And I do not talk about Jesus, I talk about my Father. My Father is God. It's not Jesus. He never was Jesus. He is God. You know, folks, you need to understand, when you are touched, you will get used by my Father. My Father will start to use you. You understand? Some days I stand up and I even don't know where I go. I go walk, I go right, and I stop somewhere, and then God tell me, stop here, and sit it down here, and wait, and say nothing. Be quiet. Sometimes God steer me. He do it like this. I do it. Because I told my Father God, if you can use me in this body, then use it. Because I know that God will use me always in a good way. Always. So I told my Father God, you can use me if you want. You can use this body, use these eyes, use these ears, use my mouth. And that's why I'm here, folks. I'm touched by God like Jesus was touched by God. You understand? He is a child of God, but he is God himself. And this is what's going on with me also. And I tell you, folks, I am not God and I am not Jesus. For if I am Jesus, then I am God. Get it? And I'm telling you, I do have a Father. His name is God. He is the Holy Father. He did not proclaim himself the Holy Father. He is what he is. He is holy. What is holy? When you are nice. That's holy. Then you are holy. If you do nothing wrong, it means that you are holy. So the Pope declared himself holy. With little children around him, he need to touch. He need to lick. He need to kiss. He need to hold. That's your Holy Father. But like I told you, folks, many will come in his name. And you will be the sheep, right for the slaughter. That's what I saw, that's what I see, that's what I know, and I know it for sure. Because I saw you going. Your belief will be far away from God, and you will go to the next level. The next level got nothing to do with God, because my Father is not next. He is the beginning and the end. The next level is your devil. The next level is your dirty people, witches with things, children of the devil. So the next level is your devil.